Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, finals rematch. Edmonton Oilers taking on the Florida Panthers. We all know how last June ended. Let's give them a taste of their own medicine. Let's go for 6 as the Oilers look for their 6th win in a row against quality opponents too, I might add. Maybe 1 or 2 of those in that winning streak have been easy opponents, but Vegas, Minnesota, definitely not pushovers. Sure, we've had the Utah Hockey Club. Also beat Colorado, Columbus, St. Louis, Tampa. So we've had a mix of up and down opponents. But tonight will be the toughest night for the Oilers. Do we show that we've learned and changed and adapted? Or does Florida come into Edmonton and kind of do Florida things to the Oilers? Let me know, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, my name is Matt. Enjoy the festivities. Games going on tonight, and all 3 have implications on the Oilers. Capitals are in Dallas to take on the Stars. The Florida Panthers are in Edmonton to take on the Oilers. And the Colorado Avalanche are in Vancouver to take on the Canucks. Try to do the best I can to keep up with everything and everyone. 6:30 games are hell on the family. Mark Messier's on Prime. I like that. Bobrovsky versus Skinner are your goalies. The Florida Panthers are not going back-to-back. Yeah, I meant to turn it just down, not turn it off. I'm trying to see if some music in the background while I talk gives you that soothing tones. Oh, so much going on. So much going on. Jesus. Draisaitl's tied for first with 22 goals. What, did Kaprizov just go off the other night, or Reinhardt go off? Whoever's in first place with him. Ugh. Thomas Hickey. Stuart Skinner. There we go. 5-1-0 with a 1.68 goals against average, a 9.42. But hey, let's talk about how bad he is in one play a game. Also, it's not really on him completely. Fresh ice. Where the hell was the rest of the team? If you looked at the wide angle, the team went for a line change. Ill-advised, stupid, don't do it. So anyways, how's that for OilersFanReaction? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Monday. Prime Monday. Can't wait to hear all the so-and-sos and the what-have-yous. Hey, Trucker, how's it going? Puck drop is still quite a few minutes away, but we'll get you guys as caught up to live as possible. Rearranging of the table here. I think that's all because of you, Lubo. I honestly think it's because of you and your searches, which is amazing. Not a damn thing wrong with that. Yeah, it messes up my notes too. Because I'll watch the game live and I'll write it all down. And then I'll go back and it's like, wait a minute, what? Also, Vancouver Canucks, fans, coach, players, the Oilers live rent-free in your head, and it's hilarious to me. Why do I say they live rent-free? Because Tocchet made a little joke about his team and tried to dig on the Oilers in the joke. If you're going to talk shit about another team, make sure your team doesn't suck. He basically said that our team was the Vancouver Canucks had 5 or 6 passengers, which is true. And what he said was, we're not the Edmonton Oilers, where every night they have 5 to 6 passengers. But that's okay because they have McDavid and Draisaitl, who by themselves could win games. And that kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I read that, and when I watched what he said, again, it rubbed me the wrong way again. I'm like, dude, don't talk about things you don't know. Like, if you're upset with your team, be upset with your team, but don't try and say the Edmonton Oilers are a two-man team. You know what I mean? Like, just don't. That's pretty huge for Derek Ryan, 600 games played. He'll do that on, what day is that? We play Wednesday against Boston. No. Whatever day, the 22nd against Boston. The 19th against Boston. So 3 days from now, Thursday. Hi friends, how's everybody doing? Welcome to a special prime edition of Oilers Fan Reaction. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their day. My name's Matt. For those of you that are new here, welcome. For those of you that have been here before and love to see us, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being back. We're gonna do some lineup notes here for the Florida Panthers. The Oilers will have Kapanen, Draisaitl, and Podkolzin on the second line, obviously. Hyman, McDavid, Hopkins on the first line. Skinner, Henrique, Janmark, second line. Fourth line will be Brown, Derek Ryan, and Corey Perry. Defensive pairings don't change. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, no, I get why he's doing it. He's trying to wake his team up. I understand why he's doing it, but don't poke a bear that doesn't need to be poked. Like, if you think poking the Edmonton Oilers in that manner is a good thing, you might want to think twice, thrice, 3 times. I just saw it here. You think I'd be able to find things easy, eh? The Oilers lineup is Hopkins, McDavid, Hyman, Podkolzin, Draisaitl, Kapanen, Janmark, Henrique, Skinner, Perry, Ryan, Brown. For the Florida Panthers, it's Rahegi, Barkov, Reinhart, Boquist, Bennett, Kachuk, Lundell, Rodriguez, Greer, Nosek, and Semovsky. Forsling, Ekblad, Mikula, Kulvik, Bolskinski, Schmidt, and Bobrovsky is in the starter's net. We don't get to hear the national anthem because of Prime? That's Garbagino, man. Garbage.
For the Oilers, sit back and enjoy this one. Off the face-off, Gustav Forsling will thread it all the way around the far side where it's collected by the Oilers and carried out by the red-hot Leon Draisaitl. Kasperi Kapanen swallowed up easily by Sergei Bobrovsky, and our first stoppage.
All right, look at the Florida Panthers back here in Edmonton, and take a look at Sam Reinhart. What a season he's had after 57 goals last year, 19 this year. But the way in which he scored, he's put up 6 power play goals, leads them there. But how about the 4 shorthanded goals as well? What a terrific start he is.
I figured I'd make them big for you guys because I did get a message saying that they were too small. Do you guys prefer it big or small? I can change either way. I'm all about appeasing you guys. You know this. I can go back to smaller.
The Panthers lay claim to it. It comes all the way back in. Florida in the middle of a 5-game road trip. They started in Seattle with a shootout win last Tuesday night. They were shut out then in Vancouver and then Saturday in Calgary. Carter Verhaeghe, hampered by Evan Bouchard, and comes free through center. And Dmitry Kulikov is back on it, paired on defense with Mikko Mikkola. He'll glide it through center. Zach Hyman for Connor McDavid. Let's move back. The Oilers have won 5 in a row, 8 of their last 9.
8 of the last 9, 5. Whoa, McDavid with the double-daggle-doogles.
Rolls it back, picked off by Matthew Kachuk. He'll lug it out to center ice. He'll thread a pass that's knocked down, controlled by Matthias Ekholm.
Big or small, keep inner thoughts to myself. That's great, yeah. Shots already 1-0 Edmonton. We are 2 minutes into the first period. 0-0 is the score. Wow. Stay in your net, Skinner, please. Bad giveaway by goalie Skinner.
On the way back for the Oilers, broke it up, Spencer swings it across. Darnell Nurse on and off the stick of Janmark, who corrals it, walks into a chance.
Power play coming up for the Oilers. Oh, we love to see that.
On a move by Janmark to the inside as he gets past Mikkola, who puts the hook on afterwards. Here's a little play, look at between the lanes inside, and then Mikkola got long reach, gets the stick up, so he'll get the first power play of the game.
Maybe caught him off guard there, Shane. I mean, he's a pretty north-south player, Matthias Janmark, and what a move that was. It just forced him into a great opportunity for the Oilers.
Score here.
The Oilers a good chance here with man advantage. And the Oilers are 6 out of 14 with their power play in the last 5 games. Face-off controlled by the Oilers. Back it goes for Evan Bouchard.
Bouchard falls over. Breakaway for Florida. And goal. Fuck!
in terms of shorties, and it's the Panthers who break the ice.
They really have dominated over this year's shorthand. He mentioned Abe and Bouchard.
That's all on Bouchard. And then you take a penalty. You stupid man.
Look at this goal, and Hicks, you mentioned it. Boquist, this is a great play, recognizes it. Yeah, he's not going to be able to cut to the net, so he gets his head up, finds a spot, and rips it home. So now,
Oh yeah, Bouchard, you're worth more than $5 million. You.
players will go to 4-on-4 as Bouchard to the box.
I was going to say, what an opportunity for Edmonton. I know he gave up the first one. You see that trip right there. That's enough for them to send Bouchard to the box. He had an opportunity on the power play. Now, 4-on-4, probably going to have a short power play for Florida on the end of this one, but not the start you want for the Edmonton Oilers at all.
These two teams each have
I can't deal with Bouchard tonight, boys.
Sam Bennett, who was a game-time
If he doesn't know how to fucking learn how to play this game, sit your dumb ass down.
breakout. Just about 3 minutes gone in period number 1. John Forsland, Shane 90, Thomas Hickey. Now Leon Draisaitl. With it. McDavid kicks it all the way back for Brett Kulak. McDavid now will swoop in on Bennett, drop it off for Draisaitl. Pirouette, take it back in along the boards. McDavid. He'll wind it up. He'll hand off for Nurse. Nurse in control. We play the possession game to the Oilers. A little shot by Nurse goes astray. Reset for Kulak. He'll drag it to the goal line for Draisaitl. Now Nurse with a shot blocked by Aaron Ekblad.
Well, come out of the box, Bouchard, and help your team out. Pot one.
Keeping it to the outside, allowing the Oilers to get to the inside ice of that play.
Carter for Hagee, escaped the stick, shouldered by Skinner. It stays in play.
Aye.
And Nugent Hopkins will pick it up for the Oilers. He'll lug it out. Ryan Nugent Hopkins moving in with the red hot Zach Hyman. Out in front of the Panther, Bobrovsky still fought for, and the Panthers will pick it up. Rodriguez now.
28 seconds of 4-on-4. 1-0 Florida. 15:50 left in the first period. Shots are 2-2. Of course, Bobrovsky's going to play every fucking game Florida plays.
Nugent Hopkins will clear it along.
Must be nice to pay a goalie $10.5 million.
Malinskis. The Oilers change, so do the Panthers now for
Expect to see a lot of Panther fans in here joining us, because, you know, those losers got nothing better to do.
Reinhardt. He'll lay it back for Anton Lundell. Reinhardt again. Power play here. 10 seconds left in it. Ekblad through the slot on a table. Picked up, controlled. Wheeled in by Reinhardt for Lundell. He'll wind it all the way back. Ekblad at the point. Tipped. Denied. And it goes out of play.
For hockey, but what it was, who did Chris Knobloch go to? These two guys. Constant motion from both of them. I think when they're on the ice, the last thing you really want is maybe
At least there's a positive there. The Oilers didn't get scored on the PK.
McDavid getting lost behind the net. You see Draisaitl circling up top. Really tall pass. You mentioned it, Shane. A really good job by Florida to stymie that. But personally, I want those guys in a prime position if you're going to take a shot on 4-on-4. It's a possession game. It sort of gave it back. Nothing came from it for the other end of Florida, but not really what I want to see. I want the puck in the hands of those two guys.
Forsling now to lead Florida in terms of plus minus at a plus 15. Ekblad will clear it in. Ty Emberson will take over. It's been a pretty good addition on the back end.
Oh, it really was. Part of the
Icing against the Oilers.
Anderson's come in. He's been a solid fit. So I think Paul Coffey's had a lot of influence with the Edmonton Oilers and they've been able to do defensively. Some movement. You always got new pieces every year. You can throw Troy Stetcher in there, who's come in and been serviceable for them as well. So you're trying to acclimate as much as you can to your new team, understand the systems.
How about that scrap that Emerson had all week, too? My goodness.
We got Christmas music going at Rogers Place.
Jump here, Mikula off a stick off Corey Perry's way to the corner. Late along the boards now, the Oilers will jump on it. Emerson, and on the bench with Brett Kulak. Perry will tap it out to center. Semiskevich cut across for Florida. Panthers now.
That's offside.
Got by Skinner, the rebound.
77 was ahead of the play by a good foot.
Was activated.
Good Lord.
I talked about stopping the rush game. I mentioned in the neutral zone, the ability to cut plays off, turn it around, and that's what Florida does. This Brown trying to get it. Real good pinch there. Balinskis keeps it alive. And then here come the Panthers right back. And that's that shot play. Looking for a rebound. It's Mikla, the defenseman coming in. See Rodriguez take that look. He recognizes he can't get a pass, but shot off that far side. The rebound comes out. Mikla has a good look.
1-0 Florida. Shorthanded goal. Scored by Boquist. Both teams are 0 for 1 on power plays. No, exactly. Hopefully your neighbor's okay with handling losses, because this Florida team's not getting out of round 1 this year.
Edmonton through center. Chopped at by Nate Schmidt. Away from Kasperi Kapanen. And it comes back out. Evan Bouchard. On Colson will get it deep. Edmonton rolls a change. Florida changes up front.
Yeah. Assisted by Bouchard. I don't understand it, man. Like, it's -20 in Edmonton right now. There's no reason for this ice to be mush. This is crisp ice. And you fall over like you're a fucking deer on ice. Little fool. We live in Edmonton around farm country. You're a little fool on ice, learning how to skate or walk again. Four shots to 2 for the Florida Panthers. Well, Knobloch's game 100. Let's get win for him. That's offside. Way offside.
Rodriguez for Florida looks around. Helped down here by Forsling off the window and back out.
Every time he sees windows.
80-point season a year ago. McDavid. Hyman. Right through the slot.
Hey, Jay, how's it going? Yeah, Prime is a fickle thing. Every time he says windows, I want to sing that song. From the windows to the walls, to the sweat drop down my. You know what I mean. So we got 12 minutes left to go in the first period. 1-0 Florida on a short-handed goal. Bouchard blew a wheel at the blue line. Now Adam Henrique's slipping on the ice. Man. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play, like I says. Oi, oi, oi. I want some wings. Wings sound really good right now. So without taking a shot on net, Oilers get a shot, Panthers lose a shot. So it's 3-3. I don't know how the hell that happens, but...
Just another minute? So many options for under $4. Value.
Kulak off the draw, blocked by Ostereen, and he's got it. Through center ice. Lord on the transition, Reinhardt. Stick handle in. Defensively marked by Kulak. They go to the corner. Buckmore along the board. Forsling swept along by Skinner. Out of the corner. There's Doreen. Back to the point. Kulikov. A shot taken. Seen all the way.
Oh my goodness.
10:52 left
Oh, Bouchard, I don't know what you're doing in that situation, man. Does chicken count as wings? No, that's chicken breasts. But chicken is chicken. Bouchard is honestly one of those hockey players that just makes you want to punch holes in walls. When he's on, he's on. But when he's not, oh my goodness, dude, get off the ice. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Well, it's the story of two Sams, and you just never know where your hockey journey will take you. Sam Reinhart, drafted first round by the Buffalo Sabres. In the very same draft, he was second overall. Sam Bennett is taken by the Calgary Flames, fourth overall. Years later, a couple of trades, and a Stanley Cup in South Florida.
And not too bad for both the Sams, and both elevating their careers, really taking off with the Florida Panthers. Sam Reinhart, of course, career year last year, got a new contract. That'll be the challenge for the Florida Panthers, and Sam Bennett, who's off to a terrific start this year.
Bennett in the final year of his contract. It'll be interesting as they move forward with that. Through center.
I love chicken. I don't care what kind of chicken it is. Chicken is chicken, man.
Draisaitl moves in on Forsling. He'll take it to the corner. Kulak punches off for Nurse. A shot tip. Off Bobrovsky available. Stopped again, and Bob has it.
Getting a flurry of shots going, making sure Bobrovsky's not quiet, though. Gotta get one by this goal. You get one by him, you can get two or three.
On the puck, just shielding the swing lane. How about the backhand pass? Hicks, you talked about that many times. He passes as good as anyone. And then a play in tight, a big save Bobrovsky as Puck pulls and gets to the rebound.
He's just so content to put someone on his back, and oftentimes it's with that free hand, his left hand, he's going to fend someone off like he did with Forsling there. All the while, he's always scanning, he's always looking. Most times he's finding that seam too, just incredible.
Shots are 6-5. Edmonton nearly goal. Hogwist has the shorthanded goal for Florida. Reinhart a shove on McDavid. Lundell will sneak back. Tied up by Nugent Hopkins. Echo now. Bouchard. Tip!
Oh, what a tip by Hawkins. Just a bit wide.
Reinhart will get to it. Now to center ice. Evan Bouchard quickly north with it at the line. Hyman roughed up by Nikolai. Good look at McDavid out of the corner. Hyman. He send it down low for Nugent Hopkins. He'll grind out on a cycle. Lay it back for Bouchard.
Fucking Bouchard again! Dude, how do you have such a hard time playing this team?
Another good stick there, just forcing that puck outside the blue line.
Hey, Epic, how's it going?
Evan Rodriguez will pick it up. He'll carry in, take a pass, and the Skevich broken up. Good play by Steve.
Like, why does Bouchard have such a hard time playing this fucking hockey team?
Beat there, but found a way to get back and break that thing up.
Puck battle here, won by Skinner for a moment, who's converged on by Jesper Boquist. The Oilers now bring Boyle, Adam Henry. Through center ice, here's Janmark. Good position. Right at the line, it's cut off by Skevich, and it goes.
Shots are 6-4 Edmonton, 1-0 Florida, shorthanded goal. Scored by Boquist.
With a tip right here in the slot, and a near miss for the Oilers.
FanDuel held a shooting contest to promote its new MySpend tool. MySpend makes it easy to view your deposit and bet history all in one place. Because betting without
Isn't that the truth? Grandma from Canada. I don't think it's time for Boosh to go. I just think it's time for Boosh to realize, hey, straighten up, dummy. Or as a guy in the WWE likes to say, dummy, yeah. Nope, because it's a contract year for him. Most players play well to get that big contract. I guess he's just showing he's not ready for it. Okay, Oilers, you know what to do. Give him his 3.3 over 3 years, so it'll still be a $11 million contract over 3 years. That's all you need to do. Man, it's so cold in here.
Here's what's coming up during our first intermission, presented by Pepsi Zero Sugar. Hockey watching made better with Pepsi. Highlights and analysis. A player interview from the Edmonton side. An excerpt from Face-Off. Anchored as always by the one and only Adnan Burke. Wolverines, an unbelievable career. Oh, incredible. You've been around for a lot of it. I was there for the first one. Way back when, 1995. Youngest coach in the National Hockey League at the time. And what a career. Capped off with a Stanley Cup last season. Kulikov now already the winningest coach in the history of this franchise. This is his third season with Florida, and it comes out to center.
Oh, he's done such a good job, of course, when he win a Stanley Cup. Pretty much solidified. Took him a long time to get there. Just shows how hard it is to win.
Young man from Sault Ste. Marie. Forged an outstanding career.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Career cut short with a serious eye injury. Drafted by Philadelphia. His destiny was to be in back of the bench. And he's done a wonderful job everywhere he's coached. Now comes all the way back. Ekblad in control, hassled on the way out by Connor Brown, who has goals in back-to-back games. Ryan now all the way around. Osterinen is there for Florida, 27 in the white sweater. Right out of the scrum, Reinhart jamming with Ryan, Derek Ryan. Now thrown back, a reset for the Oilers. Bouchard off the stick, canceled by Lundell. To the corner, furthered by Corey Perry. Here's Echo. Echo by Hyman. Perry, he and Perry great places. Zach Hyman powers out, turns a shot, stops.
What a shot by Zachary Hyman.
By Ekblad.
Hasn't been many, but Bobrovsky's been able to make the saves.
Here comes Hyman. Easily denied by Sergei Bobrovsky, left along the boards. And dumped back down to neutral ice. McDavid. Reorganizes across. Now Nugent Hopkins. Elevates it deep. Kulikov. And time on the other side, but it's broken up by Ekholm.
That was a hand pass by Ekholm.
Dishes for Bouchard. Evan Bouchard slides it in. Kulikov reads the play. Kicks it out to Jesper Boquist, who has the game's only goal. And Kulikov will get it to security out to center.
1-0 Florida, 6:11 left to go in the first period. Shots are 8-5 the Oilers.
Trailer is Connor McDavid. Cross ice, great stick by Kulikov. And it goes out of play.
Well, Zach Hyman, after a career year last year, 54 goals, goals in his first 20 games, but he has found his spot now. 5 in the last 5.
Can't do that Oilers time, Bob. Can't trade him for a player that doesn't want to play in Canada.
A good sign. Most of his work done right in that area, right around the blue paint. So strong, his ability to win battles and get loose pucks.
He's so good right there. I mean, the other thing about that Boucher, you saw last shift, having it start playing down low. He said Edmonton hasn't had much. All of a sudden, you get a couple cycles going.
I mean, he tries.
But it's not going to be off the rush. It's not going to be easy sometimes. If they keep playing like this, where it's more of a grinded out, pounded out type of game, that's where they're going to get their luck in offense from.
And that's why he's so important. You know, they have the skill to score in the rush, those beautiful goals with Connor and Leon, but to have a guy that can go to those hard areas.
I see against Florida.
So good. And been so productive here for Edmonton.
They're going to have to fight through a ton. This Florida team, you mentioned Paul Maurice, he's been around a long time. In detail, I want you to watch the sticks of the Florida Panthers. We saw right there twice, one of the best in the NHL, but everyone's extended. There's times to close quick and lay on the body. There's other times to help by committee with as many sticks as you can. This last one by Dmitry Kulikov.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being very critical of one play.
Panthers doing extremely well.
Well, it's 2 plays back to back. The goal and then taking the dumb penalty.
He gets after it. Shut down by Skinner. Little disturbance out in front. And keep it here. A.J. Greer and Adam Henry in the middle of it all. .537 left to go. Period number 1 here in the Ice District.
What a beautiful downtown ice district. I apologize for being too hard on Bouchard. It's not fair. It was 1 minute into the game. I'm sure TikTok and Twitter and Facebook is already on him, telling him he sucks. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me why that meter is so high in favor of the Oilers. They're down 1. I'd say it'd be 50-50, even 55-45 for Florida right now because they got the 1-goal lead, but
but we have a department that's in charge of forecasting, so they have a lot of time on their hands. So they did this. Current points for Connor McDavid on a pace to reach 2,000 by the 2031-32 season. In game number 71.
Was this your homework? That is impressive. I'm going to mark that on the calendar. It's days away, but it is incredible what he's done, and there's no reason to think that he can't.
It'll be game 71 of that season at this pace. Accelerate and all things could happen. But anyway, he's on his way.
Bouchard's got 2 periods to redeem himself.
Amazing player to watch each and every game, and what he did in the final was spectacular.
He takes a shot and misses it 3 feet wide. And here comes Florida with a 2-on-1 break.
Leads the way, picked off on the way back by Zach Hyman. Collected by McDavid. Kicking it to his stick, Draisaitl, he overskates it. Bouchard, McDavid,
Hyman! 1-1! Can't get too mad at Bouchard now, can I? Yes, I can.
period. The Oilers have tied it.
dangerous, and this is where they're so dangerous as they come into the zone. So you gotta have your head on a swivel, and there's Hyman all alone. He creeps in, and he goes right upstairs looking for his dive. Right now,
Why'd that happen? I didn't want Bouchard.
Looks like they're taking a look at this one.
Yeah, I think this could be challenged because right on the blue line, things got tricky. Hook by Hyman, not like the one that Evan Bouchard had. You know, just maybe 20 seconds before that. He slips down, oh, good to go.
What a play, what a feed. And so Hyman did not miss. He went right upstairs, far side. It's amazing what confidence does to a player. Here's a look at how close it was. Great job dragging that back right leg.
So it's all good for the Oilers. Zach Hyman, 6 goals in his last 6 games. Since coming back from injury, he missed 5 games. He started
Hyman.
for him. 50 goals.
Ah. Kulak, hold his own, man.
Absolutely incredible postseason goal scoring line.
Bouchard gets the assist. Ah.
Out to center, advanced the puck for Sam Reinhart, taken down by Darnell Nurse, and a penalty is called by
Nurse is getting a penalty.
It's the foot. It's always the foot, and that's exactly what Sutherland saw. You see at the end of this, Reinhart catches Darnell Nurse late. He sees that he's coming. He gets out of the way, but you'll watch. I think it's the right foot sticking out right there. That's enough for a penalty.
That's not a penalty. Holy fuck.
2 minutes for tripping. 2 front sportsmanlike.
He just got another one. He was in.
And you give him 2 for saying that's a bullshit call? Fuck you, ref! How many times do you see other players bitching you constantly and you do shit all? Number 11, you referee fucking joke.
Really long time. You're gonna have the greatest of respect, and I know he didn't like the call, but now you put yourself.
4-minute power play for Florida because they're the Florida fucking Panthers. Fuck you, number 11, you little bitch.
Aggressive.
It's a veteran crew here tonight.
That's a fucking joke.
The 2 referees. Emerson now.
I want Florida to take the next penalty too. If a Florida player beaks at you anytime during this game and you don't give a penalty,
To Darnell Nurse for Hague. He'll circle the track. Lay it back for Matthew Tkachuk. For Hague. To the outside.
yeah, the linesman and the ref are at the blue line like, what the fuck's this guy on?
He'll take it in. For Hague awaiting the puck. He'll take it deeper in the zone. He'll go cross ice.
Well, power play for Florida end the period.
Reinhart, a shot stopped by Skinner. And it comes back to the point. Settled by Aaron Flatt. Wheeled in.
What a fucking joke.
Defended by Ekholm. It goes off Emerson.
Is that Kelly Sutherland?
By Bennett. Emerson tries
Fuck.
the far side. Reinhart in possession.
Of course we get Kelly Sutherland after we get fucking Francois Chabot.
Now it's wound back. Tkachuk with it. Tkachuk in the skates of Nugent Hopkins.
Nurse just stands his ground. Tkachuk trips on his own 2 fucking feet. Gets a penalty. And Nurse is like, why don't you go look at the replay, you dumb fuck? And he gets another penalty for that? I'm not even kidding. If any Florida player beaks at a ref tonight and doesn't get a call.
Moves in. A hard time penetrating.
Yeah, that's offside, dum-dum.
2:50 left in period 1.
We talked about sticks. Great stick there on the entry by Troy Stetcher. Hey, I'm watching Sam Reinhart as he gets this puck. He's got a great shot, but accuracy is the key. And he's looking for the stick of Tkachuk that entire time. He's not shooting to score here. Not an overly hard shot, but he's looking for the chance. Maybe the stick of Matthew Tkachuk bring all that havoc in front of the net.
Demiskevich takes a shove from Stetcher. It's picked off. Connor Brown tries to get it out. Close to Regan.
Is that a trip too? Oh, that's an elbow to the head.
2:19 left.
Fucking Sutherland, you piece of shit, man.
2:30 left now in the period. Stetcher to the outside. They'll lift it out through center. Kill some time. Nate Schmidt slings it back for Evan Rodriguez. And Matthew Tkachuk at the line. Interrupted. And clear again. This time by Kasperi Kapanen.
Such a joke. Shots are 10-5 for the Oilers. 1-1's the score.
Florida now with a buck 43 left in this power.
I'm so far behind you guys. I'm even behind on NHL.com.
Jumped all the way out.
I hate Prime games because it's all
Ekblad
streaming through Wi-Fi that I have.
dropped it back into zone. Florida on the breakout now with Bennett. Sam Bennett moved across, read by Nugent Hopkins.
What a play.
Again, 1:15 left on this Oiler kill. Through center. Verhaeghe over the line. Ekblad up top to the wall now, carried in by Reinhart. Down low, he'll get it back. Reinhart controls it. He has Bennett in the slot. He goes to the point. And Ekblad will hunt it down to the center zone. 53 seconds on the power play. Verhaeghe, Bennett a shot, missed hit, and scooped up by Skinner.
On your favorite brands, gentlemen.
Thank you, Adnan.
Well, not a very well executed.
Yeah, because NHL.com has it at 37 seconds. I'm still sitting at a minute and 5.
Good job on the penalty.
Ah.
Just 49 seconds away from killing off that double minor to Nurse.
One shot.
I hate this.
Florida. Clear again. This time from Ekholm. Under a minute left in the period. 40 seconds on the power play. Jesper Boquist and Zach Hyman at 34.
I can't watch it on Prime, guys.
In the zone. Kachuk with a shot. Kicked out by Skinner. Verhaeghe gets to it. Kachuk again.
I'm still at 38 seconds. I can't watch it on Prime.
His shot shouldered by Skinner. Ekholm chops it, not out. 14 seconds on the power play. Verhaeghe tipped. They score! Matthew Kachuk on the doorstep.
I just got the goal now.
Back of Stuart Skinner. And Kachuk on the power play gives Florida a 2-1 lead.
What a fucking joke you are, Kelly Sutherland! You piece of shit!
The open seam off this puck recovery. Oilers going to open up through the seam and then a heads-up play. It's Reinhart shooting for Kachuk. Any way you can, as Florida so good in front of the net. There he is able to deflect it between the pads of Skinner. And the initial zone entry never gonna.
It's a review to see if it was.
No, because if you don't put it, somebody else will. Like I saw it from Renegade before I saw it from you. It's all good. It's all good. I can't.
See that right skate?
We're going to see if it's distinct. That's the phraseology. You can direct it in with your skate, right, Sheriff?
You could direct it in, but you can't take your skate off the fucking ice and kick it.
Kicking motion. To me,
That's a kicking motion.
Does he move his foot or does he just kind of?
Turn your skate and direct it in upstairs. Let's take a peek.
This is one of the tougher ones. Usually if that skate's on the ice, you can see he does turn his foot.
The puck was deflected off the foot.
It wasn't deflected. He kicked it, you fuck! Kelly Sutherland, get the fuck off the ice!
So it's a good goal. There's his foot. Watch.
That's a kick! He kicked his foot off the ice!
Forward movement.
Well, he turns his turn and turns it. There was a deflection. Then he did flex his knee a little bit, but maybe was that after he turned his.
What the fuck is this league doing with this ass clown Kelly fucking Sutherland?
Off the ice, which makes it look more like a kicking motion.
And again, that's a situation room review, not a challenged situation. So they took a peek at it. There you have it. It's a 2-1 game now, led by Florida. Centering pass broken up by Bouchard. Nailed out by McDavid for Hyman. The defense by Nicola Draisaitl, cut off by Lundell. Bouchard at the point. On the wall, a turn by Draisaitl. A handoff, a cycle, McDavid. Off bodies.
First period over.
That's all.
I'm going to go through the intermission report, and I'm going to go because I can't stay down here and fucking fume over this Kelly Sutherland, you piece of fucking shit. This right here is what I mean. You're a fucking idiot. Like, OFR, you're a fucking idiot. You're not a first-time user. I know who you are. You're a fucking idiot. Anyways, this is what I mean when I say refs game manage. And they're pieces of shit when they do it. Kelly Sutherland is guy number 1 that has it out for the Oilers. You piece of shit. So, it's not clean. The second you lift your skate up and kick it, that's a fucking kick. Anyways, here's your out-of-town scoreboard. Somebody get rid of this guy before I do, and I say something I'll regret later on in life. 1-0 Capitals over the Stars in the second period. 2-1 Florida over the Oilers going into the second period in the first intermission. Colorado nothing, Vancouver nothing. Game starts at 8:30. I'll be back in 10 minutes. So if I don't, I might say something I'll regret to this idiot. Guys, have a good one. got a guy in here beaking about the Oilers trash after one period. What a clown. Good on you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, Tyson. Like, by the way, whoever you are, OFR1, first time viewer, don't be a dickhead. I know imitation is the finest form of flattery, but don't be a dickhead, dude. You're not funny. You're stupid. Oilers are trash and why they'll miss the playoffs. Right. Top 3 in the Pacific. 5-game heater. Won 7 of the last 8 games. Why don't you worry about your own team there, Tyson? Who are they? Who's your team, Tyson? You want to come in here? You want to come in here, clown face, and start talking stupid shit? Come on now. Come on now, Tyson. Must be a Florida fan. Team has only won 1 cup in its existence. And it was last year. What did you do the year before that? What did you guys lose in 6 or 5 to Vegas? I can't remember. I can't remember. How many games did Vegas take you guys out in? Refresh my memory on that. I'm kind of... My memory's a little fuzzy. Fuck. You guys are so hilarious, you Florida Panther clowns, man. Your team is the epitome of trash. And you win 1 cup in your franchise's history and you act like you did something. You're going to be out in the first round again this year, and that's okay to be out to Toronto, because Toronto's going to be the team that beats you guys. I mean, it could be worse. Yeah, it took them 6 games to take us out. Just saying, dumbass. So when was the last time Florida was ever good? You're beating us by 1 goal. Wow. First period is over, and you're acting like the game's over. Wait. When was Florida ever good before last year? Oh yeah, fucking never ever. Jesus Christ, Florida fans, I just love you guys how stupid you are. Stick to watching soccer back there in Florida, because that's the only sport you actually know. It'll be bittersweet when the Oilers come back from this game and destroy you guys. I'm going to say the final score is 4-3 for the Oilers. Florida is not going back to the finals. They're going to be lucky to get out of round 1. That's okay. Keep that delusion, kid. That delusion makes Maple Leaf fans look good. They haven't been good for years. Made the playoffs 3rd round in 2017. Made the playoffs 2nd round 2018. Made the playoffs 3rd round 2019. Made the playoffs 3rd round 2020. Made the playoffs 21. Made the playoffs in 22. 24. Yeah, you're right. They're not good at all. You're absolutely right, Rocky. Not good at all. Everyone said what last year? I didn't say shit about Florida last year. I don't talk shit about teams I don't care about because they're irrelevant to me. But the fact that you got to come in here and talk crap like your team is this amazing juggernaut team. You have one good goalie. Who's your backup? Who's the backup in Florida? A guy that's never seen the ice for longer than 10 games? Just saying, kid. Careful. Let me guess, you didn't know who the Florida Panthers were until 2020. How long were you a Florida Panther fan? And don't lie about it. Be honest. Who said that? Nobody said that. Florida has 5 first overall draft picks and 10 top 5 draft picks on their team right now. Last year they had that. Dude, you're really skating on thin ice for being an idiot. and I don't want to scare you away. So there you go. You've been a bandwagon fan since 2013. So you have no idea about the history of the actual relevancy of the fucking suck that is the Florida Panthers. You fucking child. Go back and look up the early 1990s, the 2000s, the 2010s of Florida Panthers. Suck upon, 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 suck. You're a fucking bandwagon jumper. You're probably in your 20s or 30s, and you just started now cheering for the Florida Panthers. I don't want to hear it, kid. It's okay to be a bandwagon. Just admit it. Admit your team has sucked for more than 20 years. They have 2 good runs, and you think they're a good team. I remember when I was in elementary school. It's either you're barely 15 years old and any reference shouldn't be talking shit about anybody, or you're old and you jump teams like Changing of the Wind. Which is okay with me, man. Like, I get it. No, Florida didn't score again. Oh, you make me laugh, kid. You make me laugh. I really can't wait. Well, that's good that you hate those people, because I hate those people too. I can't stand the Edmonton Oilers fans that are, we're the best fans in the world, we're the best team in the world when we win, and then when we lose, oh, Edmonton who? I'm glad we can agree with that. Jumper fans are the worst fans in the NHL and have no place in sports. Oilers are going to win this period. They're going to score 3 goals in the second period, go up 4-2, go in the third period with 4-2 lead, let in a goal, and win 4-3.
Monday night hockey tonight from Edmonton, Alberta, getting ready for the second period. Florida.
Oh, I don't have an ego. Don't get me wrong. If I had an ego, I wouldn't be doing this.
Shane Knighty, Thomas Hickey back with you. We spoke to the situation room.
Don't take offense. I call everybody kid.
That's a first. But anyway, they
I'm in my 40s. I call everybody kid. Don't get your panties in a knot. Kicked in. He completely kicked that in. It's a clear kicking motion. Kelly Sutherland is the worst ref in the NHL.
And you can look for mesh if you want, if you're a shooter, or you can look at a big.
Hey Jay, how's it going?
We talked about it earlier, Sam Reinhart looking for him. I don't think many guys score more goals off their pants, dirty ones like he does. But check this out. Earlier against the Islanders, he knows how to be a disturbance. He takes away the goalie's stick, he scores. Guess what? I'm not done. I'm going to get pushed. No, I'm going to give the goalie a face wash. Too bad. How about this one? Mackenzie Blackwood. Oops, you're in my way. Guess what? I'm going to go to the net. Bang, bang, bang. Into the back of the net.
These guys really like sucking Florida's cock in the fucking intermission, eh? Jesus. I'm so far behind. I still haven't dropped the puck yet, guys. That's how far behind my stream is. I'm going to have to give Diane a call on Facebook Messenger and see what's up. So if I'm delayed responding to your guys in the chat, it's because I'm minimalizing it.
Jesper Boquist with an early shorthanded tally for Florida. That was answered by Edmonton Zach Hyman, who has 6 goals in his last 6 games now. Darnell Nurse.
Absolutely.
Took a double minor, including an unsportsmanlike.
Absolutely. The betting is killing the league.
Through center, Nugent Hopkins will scale it all the way back into Florida zone. Kulikov back on it, he'll kick it to the wall. Corralled by Aaron Ekblad out to center for Anton Lundell. Was off the blocker of Stuart Skinner and is directed out of play.
I thought the Edmonton Oilers really got more to their game late in that first period. I'll see if they can find it a little earlier in the second period. Momentum momentum was in their favor. They got the goal, and then that penalty to Nurse, the double liner, did a great job pretty much all the way through it until the final 11 seconds when Florida was able to break free. Chris Knobloch looking for his team to get back to a little more aggressive, a little more pressure in the offensive zone here in period number 2.
Face up, possessed by Edmonton for a moment.
With the long change in periods like this, Florida has a way of sort of suffocating, forcing decisions, maybe ice the puck just like that.
Icing against Edmonton, 19:05 left to go in the second period. 2-1 Florida, 10-10 of the shots. Yeah, we got the nut face, Kelly Sutherland. Called a bullshit call against Nurse. Doubled down on his bullshit call against Nurse. And then Tkachuk kicked the puck in the net. Reviewed it, but
Losing that draw to Sam Bennett. Flung in now, Tkachuk. Interrupted by Ekholm along with Evan Bouchard. Ekholm to the outside. Hyman is there. Mikula will get to it for Florida. Ekholm slings it all the way around. Over here it's Kulikov to the corner. Down low, Matthew Tkachuk going down with Ekholm. Verhage fans on it. It's collected by Dmitry Kulikov. Carter
Munner's over there.
The shot blocked by Matthias Ekholm. He'll play it along, held in by Kulikov. Gloved down by Verhage. He'll sling it across for Samoskevich on a line change. Kulikov in control. Shot taken, shielded by Skinner. Mackie Samoskevich lost his stick and was hampered a bit. Looked like he was almost injured on the play, but he stays out there.
he laid on the ice looking for a call that wasn't coming.
As it goes off his stick of the attacking forward, moving low in the zone. Forsling does a nice job that time on Zach Hyman, who goes off in a change by
I don't drink, but thanks for coming out.
in the zone by the speedy Boquist. Defended well by Darnell Nurse.
The ref gave you a power play and then doubled down on his stupidness. What are you, stupid? Like,
Shot through center off the stick of Janmark. We play on. Bobrovsky to the wall with it. Henry cleaves it there. Gustav Forsling. D&D with Ekblad now. Samoskevich.
like I said, if one Florida player beaks at the ref tonight,
Rodriguez hands the puck for Florida. Lead pass for Boquist. He'll get it back. He sets up Schiffer.
if one Florida player beaks at the ref tonight and doesn't get a call, Kelly Sutherland, you weak motherfucker.
Cutting here on Nurse, who's been out there for a while. Greer now tied up by Sketcher. They go to the corner. Good sequence here for the Panthers. H.A. Greer, power forward. Dug out by Kachevich. And now H. Schmidt at the point is hassled by Jeff Skinner. And it comes out. Panthers seize control again. Greer. A lead pass for Jonah Kachevich. Nurse. Skinner taken down as he tried to handle the far side. Skinner slow to get up.
I think he caught a shoulder up high as he played that puck. Well, they're going to whistle this down.
Yes, I would. Absolutely, I would complain. If that call is made in the Oilers' favor, I'm calling a bullshit call on the ref. I absolutely would call the ref out on that. High stick to the head again on our goalie. Yay. Always open season on Stuart Skinner. But yeah, no, I definitely do call the refs out on their bad calls when they give the Oilers a power play that they don't earn or deserve. Okay, I'm fine. Call 2 minutes for tripping. Absolutely. Call it a trip. He wasn't moving and player tripped on his own 2 feet. But don't give an unsportsmanlike conduct because you're a little bitch. Because Kelly said, I don't like the bad words you used. You hurt my feelings. You're an NHL fucking ref. Act like it, you goddamn baby. You're not a Canada Post worker. Fucking pussy. Weak call. That's not a call. I just saw the call. I just saw the trip. That's not a trip. That's not a trip, man. That's just... His stick was there. Guy skated over his stick. Oh, that's garbage. Oh, well, Oilers power play. We'll take it. Got a score on it, though.
It's Kulikov that eventually gets called on the hook there. But that's what you need to do. That's how you release release that pressure. Those D's sitting down on you, you got to have D that got their head off and hit the middle of the ice. Well executed by Edmonton.
Yeah, I think that probably maybe an adjustment in period. The hard pinch of the Panthers, you got to try and find a way to get that puck off the wall.
And say, we both played D. What was the rule? Never go strong side. If they got eyes up, you never want to pitch down. Florida plays it differently.
Kulikov for tripping. I don't think that was a trip, but
So a great opportunity for the Edmonton power play from a different angle. Take a look at this. Bouchard will man the puck.
Bouchard.
We'll see him beautifully from here. Bouchard, a shot tipped high. Behind it in his office out in front. Reestablished by Draisaitl, McDavid. One-timer Bouchard swallowed up.
Bouchard takes a shot with no traffic in front. That's fucking dangerous.
Bomb that puck from the point. Sometimes it's good to establish that shot, then it will open up some of those other plays they want to make. But there's the shot, and this is right through. See, Bobrovsky has an easy save. No one in front, no traffic. Easy to hang on.
Zach Hyman knows his thing or two about
Sorry guys, I'm not responding to anything in the chat. I'm so far behind.
Matthew Tkachuk and
I'm not even looking at my computer screen right now.
quiet spaces. Just the timing not quite in sync between
Oi.
Bouchard and him on that one.
Bouchard now will rethink it all the way back. Lundell. Losterinen up front.
16:07 left in the second period. 2-1 Florida.
McDavid attempts his zone entry. He'll finish.
At least they scored a goal on prime this time.
Scaled in by Leon Draisaitl. Ekblad will steer it out.
And Bouchard can't hold the zone. Oh man, this power play is good when it's good, but bad when it's bad.
Pumps it out to Nugent Hopkins. Broken up again by Ekblad, not out. Bouchard down low. McDavid defended on the play by Forsling. McDavid all the way around for Leon Draisaitl, who sets up Evan Bouchard. To the goal line, McDavid. Bouchard will get it back. He'll defer out to Draisaitl. 22 goals for Leon Draisaitl. Tied to the league lead. Here he comes. Out in front. Off stick. Bouchard. McDavid. Bouchard.
Shoot, Bouchard!
Shooting one.
No, now you're going to shoot when there's a guy in front of you.
And it comes out to center.
Maybe an overpass there. One of them's got to take that shot quick.
Puck free inside the line. And to Losterinen will scoop it back for a change. 25 seconds left on the power play.
The left side, when the Oilers come up, their right side, it's just not open.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to stand. He's not a defenseman. He's not
Icing against the Oilers.
They've got stuffed on him about 3 times in a row. That side of the ice may be better off chipping it in if you're not coming with a ton of speed.
Icing will bring us all the way back. 17 seconds left in the power play.
Oh, good job here by the Panthers. Got running around a bit, and Bouchard and McDavid both were looking for that perfect one-timer, and just couldn't execute a shot.
This is the second group, but McDavid and Bouchard stay out.
Look at the present.
Led by Darnell. There's 14:40 left. Second period, 2-1 Florida. Difference-making goal, the power play goal for Panthers.
Well, that power play did a whole lot of nothing.
One shot of the power play. That's all. Kulikov returns. Out of the corner scrum. To the point, Nurse. To open space. Bit out of the corner. Hammers it. All the way back down. He'll take an icing.
Well, there's a look at Paul Maurice. And it's interesting, you shut out
Tyson, shut up, kid. I'm reading the text. I'm now caught up a little bit. 14-16 left to go in the second period.
In their past 2 games, and he's gotten the response he's wanted. It's been a real good defensive effort here just about halfway through this game by Florida.
And you're playing without the reigning Selke winner in Barkov as Bobrovsky shuts the door on that shot taken by Echo.
Now there's a certain awareness you need to have. You don't have last change. If you're Paul Maurice, they load up. Draisaitl, McDavid out together. Well, what do? You take the opportunity.
Oh, man.
Maybe your more experienced guys.
Don't give this guy time of day, man. Just let him be in here. Let him enjoy the stream. He's clearly one of those fans that's delusional as hell, thinking his team's good because they've had 2 good runs. You wish you had the past and the history the Oilers had.
McDavid, Draisaitl and Hyman out of the corner at 5-on-5. Comes all the way back. broken up, comes out. Matthew Tkachuk looks it over, rims it back of Skinner.
Just to mention, Hicks
Ah.
probably doesn't have his best countermeasure in the lineup, but that's his selfie, maybe one of the best defensive forwards in Barkov in the lineup.
What a luxury that is, right? It's a glaring hole when you don't have it. He's just an every situation type of player. And he's been hot as well. I mean, let's take a look at what he's done. Beautiful little feed by Matthew Tkachuk. Scores in so many different ways, but he's a guy that was really feeling it. I hope they get him back soon. You see the shot, the long stick, the hands. He's got it all, and you mentioned how good he is defensively, too.
Really, just the complete player. Size.
Just not feeling well.
Talking to Maurice, he said the only thing Markov wants to play D.
That's his dream, he said, right?
We can make that happen.
Yeah. Well, here's a chance.
Here comes a breakaway. Score! Zachary Hyman makes it 2-2. Screw you!
And that was a big one then. This one got the Tilton right back in there.
Great stuff. Sketchy now. Moves along. Oh, big hit that time. Samoskevich on Nurse. Matthew Samoskevich deflecting wide. Answer shift here from Florida.
Hyman, assisted by McDavid. 2-2 hockey game, 13-10 left to play.
And Leon Draisaitl in 6:20 has leveled this one off. Kulak now through the middle. Glove down.
And Leon Draisaitl.
That was carried.
He scores! Connor Brown makes it 3-2 Oilers. Suck it, Trebek! Woo! Talk your shit now, bud. Talk your shit now.
Rolls in 3 straight for Edmonton's 28. They lead by 1.
Brown makes it 3-2 Edmonton. Oh, your boy got quiet now, didn't you? Your boy got quiet.
Out of the corner. Yachevich
Funny how that happens.
moves it to the point. Polinskis down low. Out of the
Funny how that happens, eh? Boy gets quiet. What a hit from behind. Yeah! Power play Oilers. Let's fight. You can't hit a guy with his back turned, you fucking pussy.
Colson lands a right
Fucking love it.
with a couple of right hands.
Let's make it 4-2. But the Florida Panthers are so fucking good.
The initial penalty's going to go to career.
Great, you dirty motherfucker.
There's a look at career.
That's how far behind I am, guys. This sucks.
Penalty upcoming. And a power play for the Oilers.
Podkolzin, he gonna fight the man.
By Hyman and Brown, and they have the 3-2 lead.
He gonna fight the man. Oh my God, I just did that too. Yep, I did. my goodness. Sorry, guys. I hate Prime. I'm so far behind. I'm sorry, guys. If you're going to come in here talk mad shit, you might want to wait till late in the third period before you talk mad shit. We appreciate you being here. Kind of remember your surroundings and where you are. No, you're not a troll. I don't think you're a troll. I don't think you're a troll at all. Guys, don't go. He's cheering on his team. Hey, I'd much rather him cheer on his team, win, lose, draw, than him come in here when his team is up by 7 and then talk shit. No, I'm glad he came in here, though. Like, guys, honestly, I'm glad. Tyson, I'm sticking up for you, man. I'm a little behind. It's still 3-2 on my screen. We're just starting the power play now. I'm glad you're here. I respect the shit out of you, man. Why can't I breathe right now, though? Lose some weight, Maddie. You fatso. No, I'm joking. Whew. Hey, Bin, how's it going? So, the power play for me just started. We got 12-17 left to go in the third period. Sorry, second period. No, I got people's backs. Like, this power play has got to get going, though. They've already let in one shorty. They can't afford to get another one. Here comes McDavid. McDavid stops at the blue line, gives it to Bouchard. Yes! Moonshine calms her nerves. There's reasons for that, Gary Bettman being one. But I get your sentiment. Draisaitl just knocks the Florida Panthers player over. Eat a dick, he says. Oh, dang! I just saw the Hyman hit. Oh, dang! Oh. Lot of blood. Oh. Oh. Fudge.
Part of the visor at least. Goes to Reed and hit his pants and vaulted up right into the face area of Zach Hyman.
Patrick Walsh will have to wait. Let's hope it's nothing with the eyes. We see him back out here. What do we got? 11 minutes. The amount of blood we saw. We're going to see him back out here in the second period, buddy.
No, I didn't. I didn't mention Oiler Cups. I would never do that because I know it was 30 years ago. I would never mention that word.
7 goals over that time, up to 10 on the season, and more what they were used to.
I have more respect for y'all than that. You guys just told me Draisaitl scored. I'm not there yet. I'm still at 11:08. I hate Prime so much. Give me back. Give me back my shit. Draisaitl to Ekholm. Ekholm shot. Good save by Bobrovsky. Oh, Oilers got away with a trip there. Number 70 looked like he fell over. Got away with a little bit of a trip there. McDavid to Ekholm. Back to McDavid. Shot. Hopkins. Back to Ekholm. Ekholm has the puck. Ekholm looking for a lane. Gives it to McDavid. We got 25 seconds left on the power play. Draisaitl. Draisaitl back up to McDavid. McDavid back down. Draisaitl scores! Leon Draisaitl. 4-2 Oilers.
Draisaitl on the power play.
Woo! Draisaitl scores the power play goal, gives the Oilers a 2-goal lead.
Draisaitl does it again. He leads the NHL in goal scoring now with 23. As Henrique will elevate it out. Janmark with Skinner.
I like that confidence, man. I love that confidence. Never lose that confidence, Tyson. I don't know how old you are, but never lose that confidence.
Henderson halfway through here at Rogers Place.
Draisaitl with the goal, McDavid with the assist.
Everybody back. Will button up. Sam Bennett looks around. Forsling with a shot. Swallowed up.
Save made by Skinner.
Stuart Skinner. And it gets hot out in front again.
No, like, I'm serious, guys. Like, we as Oiler fans have to understand other fan bases.
The goal line.
We're going to commercial break. It's 4-2, 9:42 left to go on my screen. I know there's probably way less time. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We as Oiler fans have to understand other fan bases. We as Oiler fans have been so blessed for so many years to be where we're at. We had the 80s dynasty. Then we sucked. You can say, absolutely, you can say there's still a better team, just not right now. You can say whatever you want to say. Doesn't make it true or not true. But, like, guys, we as Oilers fans do have to remember, we had the 80s where we were great. And then the 90s, we kind of fell off a little bit. We rolled her back. And then 97, we got momentum. 97, 98, 99, 2000 got momentum. And then, holy shit, did we hit a wall of suck. We hit year 1 of suck, year 2 of suck, year 3 of suck, year 4. When's this thing going to end? 5 years later, we still suck. 6 years later, we're fucking trash. Year 7, holy shit, what is going on here? Year 8, year 9, will the suck ever end? And then year 10, it was like, holy crap, when's enough is enough? A decade of suck, when's enough? Then we got lucky and we fluked out and got McDavid. And now we don't suck anymore. We have to remember that other fan bases don't have our history of good or bad. A lot of fan bases just see their team as never good enough to win enough, never bad enough to suck enough. The Calgary Flames, mid. Wish this was a Game 7 score. Me too, Kimo, me too.
Backhand upstairs, then Perry to Brown, shot sharp angle, then time for the power play to go work, and who else? Leon Draisaitl.
Who would you say is our franchise players, Tyson? It got us McDavid.
Yeah, just so much anticipation coming into this game that finally things break.
Draisaitl never should have fallen to us.
Connor Brown, his 100th career goal. That one.
To be completely honest with you, Draisaitl never should have fallen to us.
Verhaeghe, Kachuk will snap it back for Gustav Forsling. The shooting. Panthers plugged inside. Verhaeghe shoved by Kulak. Dug out by Bennett for a moment.
Oh, you could thank the Calgary Flames for Matthews. They drafted him and then traded him to Florida.
Taking it back is Connor Brown. Deflects. And a good bounce for the Oilers.
That was a bad trade by Calgary back then, and it's still a bad trade to this day.
Ty Emberson to the corner. Carried in front. Nugent gets fanned out by Brown.
No, you guys drafted Hyman. Thanks for Hyman through Toronto, but thanks for Hyman. Yeah, they got burned by that trade bad.
4-2 Oilers. Echo. Draisaitl. Out to center. Bouchard.
Yeah, no.
Kapanen stripped of the puck that time by Meekman.
And we got 8:25 left. Icing against Florida. See, we're not all bad in here, Tyson. We're not all bad. Just sometimes I can get over in my head, and as you say, my ego. I have an ego. I won't lie. It's not as big as it could be, should be, and will be, but I have an ego. Hyman for a Hattie tonight? Man, that would be great. 8:24 left to go in the second period. 4-2 Edmonton. Shots are 17-11 for the Oilers.
Very serious knee injury.
Flames who? Calgary what?
Bobrovsky without rebound.
Another blast from
I think that's one thing we can all agree on.
Bobrovsky able to hang on.
Yeah,
Period has been complete.
he got a puck to the face.
Edmonton Oilers movement up high. There's Draisaitl's ability just to shake it.
He'll be back in the third period.
Bobrovsky, good job. You can see Kapanen trying to get to the front of the net.
I think he'll be back in the third period.
Shoulder of Bobrovsky.
8:14 left to go in the second period. 4-2 Edmonton. Shots are 18-11 for the Oilers. Both teams have had 2 or 3 power plays. Florida's had 3. Oilers have had 3. Oilers are 1 for 3 on the power play. Florida's 1 for 3 on the power play.
Under 8 minutes left of the second period. The Oilers were
At least we're not Buffalo. Facts on that, man. Apparently they're trading all their players to Vancouver for Elias Pettersson.
Draisaitl, Conley through the middle for McDavid. To the outside, it's Matthias Ekholm. They'll move in. Boy, has he ever been good? Ekholm since coming over.
Elias Pettersson apparently is going to be a Buffalo Sabre for Nick Cousins. Who's there? Darlene and Byram. All those players for Pettersson, according to... Ouchies! That's a puck indent and a half.
Rodriguez came down that left side. He's going to let this go. And, yeah, right off the shoulder. Good job by Skinner. That's the only third shot this
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Move a little bit north to Halifax.
Good rush opportunity there. Not quite a clear-cut 3-on-2, but that could be how Florida gets back in the game, right? If you're Edmonton and to the
Dry stew.
going well, just with that workman-like attitude.
Anyways, these guys, I'll be away again in the second period.
So Janmark comes in.
Out.
Headed on the draw for Florida. Kalinska's at the point. Deep for the zone for Hickey. Just by Bennett out in front. Chuck wins the battle for Florida. Sprint all the way around. Chet Skinner. Broken up by Nate.
Man, that would be a great vibe. East Coast team, they'd sell out every night.
Skinner's stick. Stuart Skinner. And now Troy Stetcher out to center ice. They'll send it down for icing.
Let's look at it. King of the back.
Yeah, St. John. Somewhere out east, and call them Atlantic.
Where most guys don't think to use their backhand. Hey, that's what Leon Draisaitl's trying to tee himself up for. Someone's on your back, it doesn't matter, quick in traffic. No one pulls it off the wall quite like him, but he's always looking to his back.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Bin Bin.
Is it through skates? It doesn't really matter. He'll find that lane.
Yeah, they're a wagon, all right.
Win. It's a foot race. Janmark wins it. Dumped down by Dirk.
I think the Sharks will be good in a year or two.
Quarter, 6:45 left in the
Yeah, Renegade. Paul Maurice is the biggest difference in Florida.
Going wide, Stetcher, blocker save, kicked right out by.
I think it was Paul Maurice that made Winnipeg what it was.
Samaskevich in the zone, sauces a pass.
We got 6.5 minutes left to go in the second period. If you want to be completely honest, I think Paul Maurice was the reason Winnipeg did so well for so long.
Samaskevich wins the race, then he's bumped, tied up by Nurse.
He got out
Good job to get it
real
out.
quick, though.
Lifted in the zone.
Almost like he knew there was something wrong in the dressing room.
Away from Brown.
Oh, absolutely. San Jose is going to be a wagon to deal with in a couple years.
Janmark has a ton of speed. This is a set play. Look at Janmark. He just go off to the races. It's a hard rim. Out the icing call, which he does.
I like that. I like non-bullshit coaches. I like coaches that tell you how it is, and if you don't like it, there's the fucking door, kid. That's how I am, right? That's how I am as a coach, too. I'll sit you down at the beginning of the year. I'll tell you what my expectations are. If you like to meet them, cool. If you don't meet them, I'm not going to get mad at you. Oh, what a hit. 5.5 left to go in the first period. Sorry, second period. 4-2 Oilers. Shots are 2012 for the Oilers. That's good to hear. Oh, that would have been dangerous, Dre. That would have been a dangerous line combination. Celebrini and Bedard. Woo. I mean, so far you're not wrong, Tyson. You're not wrong about that right now. He's not lived up to the generational talent. But every year it seems like the WHL, the CHL itself is giving exponential status to like 1 or 2 players a year now. No, you're right. At least he made the NHL. That's more than what I can say for myself. I never made the NHL. But boy, was I good enough. No, not even a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of drama in that locker room, I'm feeling. 4.5 left to go in the second period. Right? Oh, that would be a good line at the Four Nations. But they haven't earned it, right? Maybe at the Olympics you could get a fourth line like that or third line like that. This will be Crosby's last chance to wear Team Canada. Which, hey, that's still not a bad NHL career. 800-900 points, that's still a pretty good NHL career. 10-15 years. 3:30 left to go in the second period. Still 4-2 for the Oilers.
3:19 left to go in period number 2. 4-2 Oilers. Prime Monday Night Hockey from Edmonton.
Yeah, like Bedard is still young, but for the NHL and the CHL to tout him as the next great thing, we use that word generational talent way too much. And guys, I'm also that guy, and I'm on record to being that guy when I heard that McDavid was going to be generational talent like Crosby. I didn't believe the hype. I was like, okay. Even when the Oilers drafted him first overall, I still was that guy. Like, I'm that guy. Okay, let's see what he's got. Like, let me see with my eyes. Let my eye test tell me if he's going to be good or not. But I tell you, that half season in his rookie year made me a believer that this kid was something. And then he got hurt. And then his sophomore year and year 2, he was even better. And third year, even better. Like, yeah, no, this guy's for real. So, yeah, I'm one of those guys that I don't believe the hype when people are like, oh, this player's the next great thing. Well, let my eyes tell my mind if he's the next great thing. But that's not fair either. He had Hall last year.
Well, it's been a good second period here for Edmonton. Said they went in.
Oh man. Epic. They were 2 consenting adults. Yes, she's married, and so was he, but they were 2 consenting adults. 3:01 left to go in the second period.
Skinner in back of the goal moves it out. They'll get it back from Janmark and start a breakout. Kulak will hinge through center with it. Will cross ice intended for Henry. Florida right back. Gadjevich with a shot blocked by Ty Emberson. Emberson taps it for Henry. Now Janmark with Lundell guarding him. It comes all the way around. Jeff Skinner looks to pounce on it. Kulak again. Double teamed on the way out. Good play. Lundell's on it. Anton Lundell will try this side. Here's Ekblad. Tipped by Henry. Left to the corner. Lundell sends it back for Aaron Ekblad. A shot. Body.
Good save there by Skinner. 2 minutes left to go in the first period.
Guess what? Not out. Lundell. Little handoff for Forsling. Chested. And it bounces.
That's garbage.
Maybe off some friendly fire out in front. Stewart. Forsling will get credit for the goal.
That's garbage.
On the forecheck attack. Keep this play alive. It started with the fourth line out there. Mosa got some chances, and then here's the play. Pucks to the net. They continue to keep the puck. And the Oilers in the run, and there's the shot by Forsling. Watch the save, and then I think it goes off the back of Emberson and up and over.
Oh, that's bad.
So that'll be Forsling's goal.
That's some bad luck, and you'll take that.
Skinner makes the save. It goes off Emberson's back and back in the net. Like, that's the Oilers' luck this year, though. Well, we got ourselves a hockey game, though. Oilers 4, Florida 3. Hey, Edmonton Oilers are good. How's it going? 1:50 left to go in the second period. Although that was hit with a high stick. But play on.
Skinner makes the initial save, and then it's going to come up. This is a real good angle here. So you can see it hits Emerson off. It just rolls right down into the back of the net. Tough break for the Oilers.
Darnell Nurse. About 47 left here in the second period. Kapanen tied up. Nicola contained nicely by Stuart Skinner. Here's Nurse. Nurse off the glass over the head of Kulikov. Kapanen lays it back. Nugent Hopkins.
Here comes Podkolzing. Podkolzing. Stetcher. Oh! What a play there by the Florida defenseman.
Along the boards now.
Looked like a long-time defenseman on that slide.
Yeah. Looked like Shane 90.
Yeah, he looked like the sheriff breaking it up.
Got up a lot quicker than I used to.
What? Kachuk! You want to give Jeff Skinner a fucking fine for diving. Talk about Kachuk being the biggest diver of them all.
Oilers had a good chance.
What a joke.
Going for the hit, Nicola and Kulikov, and then it's an odd-man rush, which allows Bennett.
League trying to get Florida back in the game like they do to Vegas every game.
Pass, and there's the play is,
Oh, Kachuk. And the fact that you look at the ref, too. You fucking little baby. You'll be right out for the power play, though.
in the first period, it resulted in
Wait, you got hit in the head? 15 minutes. Concussion protocol. 15 minutes concussion protocol. Concussion protocol. 15 minutes.
And it catches guys off guard. Obviously, Nurse, you don't want to get your hands up that high, but it's a different type of game when you're playing against Matthew Tkachuk because he's always throwing something different on you. It's funny seeing him come in at that angle, but what an opportunity now to...
1.5 left to go in the second period. Of course, Florida has a power play.
Battle off the draw. Ekholm.
Their
Reinhardt steers it.
fourth one of the game.
Play with 1:02 left in the second period.
Tough break for the Oilers. Questionable comeback. Zach Hyman, who has been great. Red hot, the hottest goal scorer as he scored earlier.
Well, the first penalty against the Oilers was a bullshit call. And then Nurse goes to the box for calling Kelly Lee Sutherland a pussy. And he got a 2-minute unsportsmanlike. Of course, Florida scored on it. And now you're calling that? Like,
Puck is possessed here by the Panthers. Back for Ekblad. Here's
well, they'll have half a minute on the power play in the third period if they don't score on this.
back of the goal.
Just hold them off, guys. Hold them off.
Ekblad will settle it.
Yeah, I'm going to be using that as a gift tonight for the post game.
Stop the rebound.
I'm blind. I'm deaf. I'm an NHL ref.
Florida bench.
Reinhardt's so good. It's almost a delay when he goes to shoot that puck. I think he's looking for pass, looking for Tkachuk, and if it's not there, then it's a shot on net. But his ability to get it through, there's a little delay to it, and that just to me, that's cute to get it through.
Ouch, the Detroit Lions are hurting unit, eh?
There's Tkachuk in front. There's the little, see how he delays it and then gets the shot through. Kind of waits for the block to go down, then sees that lane to the net.
He's sort of everywhere, too. He's behind the net to start that out. He's deadly. He's lethal in the slot. He can get it off there. Using it with Barkov out up on that.
35 seconds left to go in the second period, and out the zone it goes.
Seconds now left here in the second period. 1:15 on the power play. Tkachuk
26 seconds left to go.
carrying the zone. Ekblad wristing one. Good hand eye by Connor Brown. Held in by Bennett. He'll walk it. Sam Bennett takes it in. Pounded by
10 seconds left to go, and that's it for the period as the puck goes down the ice. Barkov! Bobrovsky touched that in the no-play zone. Bobrovsky touched that in the no-play zone. No call, though.
corralled by Stuart Skinner. That's all. Great game tonight. And the Oilers.
Matthew Tkachuk, shut up, you fucking weasel. Oh, that's going to be a big loss. Any whoozy. Yeah, Bills are really strong, though, so you can't really get too upset by it. Out-of-town scoreboard, because you know why? I says why. For this season. Oh, absolutely, this season they are a wagon. Nobody's going to deny that. This season they're good. We'll see what happens in playoffs, but for now they're a good team. Do, 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 do. Out-of-town scoreboard. There's 3 games on the schedule tonight. All 3 have impacts on the Oilers. 2-1 Dallas with 5 minutes left to go in the third period. 4-3 Edmonton after 2 here in Edmonton. And at 8:30 Mountain Standard Time, the Colorado Avalanche are in Vancouver to take on the Canucks. Puck drop is 10 minutes away. Now that you get it, got it good and understood. Excuse me. Enjoy the rest of your second intermission.
Mike Tyson better be careful, man. She is one tough cookie that will kick you out of here. You can go after anybody in this chat. You can go after me, but don't go after Northern, man. Everyone in here will stick up for her and they will make you cry. Word of advice to you, young kid. Retract your statement and shut up. You want to talk about your own team being good, go ahead. But don't you ever go after Northern. I don't even care. She's off limits, dude. If you want to go after me. You don't go after anybody personally in this chat. Because if you do, I will come after you. Oilers are going to start the period on a PK as the shots carry over. Shots on net are 20 for the Oilers, 18 for Florida. 10 shots for the Oilers, 9 shots for Florida. That seems to be a theme tonight. Oilers just have to win this third period. They win the third, they win the game. We don't mind people coming in here, guys. We just don't want you attacking people that have been in here since day one. You have to remember, you're in an Oilers fan chat. Nothing more, nothing less.
You're in an Oilers fan chat. Keep it civil. Third period is underway, but I'm still watching commercial for, I think it's Hyundai. Wow, keeps you going. Hopefully there's no goals to talk about in the meantime, in between time. Jesus, Lubo, way to keep up there, bud. Oh. Northern is one girl that I would be scared to fuck with in real life. And I have a Diane. Thank God that game's not on Prime.
That's hockey right there. John Forsland, Shane Knighty, Thomas Hickey back with you. The subject boys here is Sam Reinhart. Hicks, you can start it off.
Well, I mean, if you're a young player, you want to emulate the play of Sam Reinhart, well, good luck, because not many guys understand the game as well. It's all about finding a new 50-50 battle for him. If there's a puck and it's not in the space that he wants it, put it in another spot to get a 50-50. You see, he handles that wobbler, and then he goes and wins another battle. He's got all the skills. It's something to behold, Sheriff.
Well, strong on the puck, but when he does a lot of things, it's almost, there's subtle to it, right? How he does it. It's just, to me, that speaks of hockey IQ, which is so important at this level. His ability to make the right play at the right time, and then just being detailed in everything he does on the ice. And then take a look at this. This is a hockey player right there. Talk about tough.
Hyman's back with a bubble on his head. Let's go.
The nose does not look like it's come to him, but he is back for the Oilers.
And here we go.
Yes, this is our last Prime game. Thank frack for that.
All right, you get it fixed when you retire, trust me. Been there.
You got yours fixed?
Yeah.
You did?
Have you noticed how straight it is?
And it's wonderful now. Profiles encouraged. Now, Kachuk moved along by Ekblad. Verhage will send it all the way around. 24 seconds left of his power play for Florida. Kachuk. Aaron Ekblad to the outside. Reinhart to the goal line. Kachuk. Back for Ekblad. A shot tipped wide. I believe Henrique got a piece.
12 seconds left to go in the power play.
Out of the corner. Kachuk it back to goal. Reinhart. Kachuk again. To the outside. Ekblad straight away. Here's Verhage. Shot rubbed out by Ty Emberson.
PK over.
One shot, a chance on the box for Nurse. Interrupted by Ekblad on the way back.
He just lost his footing and couldn't regain it.
Every defenseman's dream.
I know.
Get out of
Patty off his bubbles.
That one didn't work out.
And then Bouchard will fling it right back to the Florida.
Zach's back. No worse for wear.
Rematch of last spring Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, So somebody put a poll up. Does Hyman get a Hattie?
Nicola comes up hard on Hyman. Evan Rodriguez for the Panthers, sealed off, walled on the play by Zach Hyman, who has 2 goals tonight. Here he is for the hat trick.
Oh, Hyman almost gets a Hattie. Gets tripped, no call. Garbagino.
Trying to go to that backhand again, and this time Bobrovsky had the answer with the blocker.
2 minutes gone in this third period. Kulak. Guarded on the way out by Gatchevich. He'll take it back. Troy Stetcher. In direction for Brown. He's handcuffed by it. Tight turn by Stetcher. Shift of gears. He's out. Beautiful skating. And he turned it over, though, to Nosek. Here come the Panthers. Tomas Nosek drags it, shoots it.
Good save there by Skinner.
Good save by Skinner. Nosek off the turnover, but earlier. Hyman's first shift after taking that shot. As it's blocked, it's Nurse first out of the box, and watch, it just loses an edge, tries to regain.
Can you get a poll going, Lubo? Because apparently my chat does not allow it.
You see Nicola, he's going to step up here, but it's Rodriguez and Hyman, the battle right there. Rodriguez can't quite get him for the third time. Can't fool him again, goes back to the wall, but how about Zach Hyman? He took a big hit early on in that shift, sticks his nose and everything, almost got a hat-trick goal there, but love watching that guy play.
Good forechecking pressure by Jesper Boquist of Florida. Deniskevich to the outside of his opposite number, Nurse, who eliminates him. The Oilers pressed a bit here, a pitch by Nicola. Deniskevich will get to it. Take it down in the hard way by Nurse.
17-15 left to go in the third period.
This way, Nicola looking for a tip, knocked down in front.
Still 4-3 Edmonton.
Along the boards, pushed out of the zone by Yan.
You can do pulls too. I don't care. Any one of you clowns.
Break off the boards. Picked up by Nate Schmidt. To the wall. Reinhardt spots a wide open Nico Nicola. He gets it through center. And the Bouchard will rim it right back in the Panthers zone. Scooped out to center by Ekblad. Stays in play for Sam Reinhardt. Here comes Losterinen with a shot blocked that time at the defense by Ekholm. Colson will take it back. And Bouchard has time. He'll stretch out the ice. Matthias Ekholm tries to get by Ekblad. Puck Colson with a shot kicked out by Bobrovsky.
Big save by Bobrovsky there.
Hopkins. Go to high for Evan Bouchard to swing it. Ekholm gets it. His shot blocked in front off Puck Colson. They go to the boards. Ekholm will feed it in on Bobrovsky, who dishes off for Forsling.
Holy smokes, Diane. There's like 7,000 Diane Millers on YouTube.
4-3 Edmonton. Oilers have won 5 in a row, 8 of their last 9. McDavid through center. Kulikov.
To chuck a little extra on McDavid there over by the Florida bench.
Bennett through the middle, in the zone. He'll track it right out in front of his stick. Emberson to the outside, helped out by McDavid. Emberson cut off by Kachuk.
Yeah, he is.
He'll sing a shot.
Huge coward.
Stuart Skinner.
Second, guys. I got to transition the intermission right quick here.
The only thing left to do is kill as much as you can before they kill you.
Oh, here's the one.
It won't let me, dummy. Come down here and see what I'm looking at.
A little extra, nothing going on there. McDavid gets away, but him and Kachuk still had a few words. Hicks on the way back to the bench to change.
Yeah, I think he knows what he's doing. And
Certainly does.
yeah, understands the importance that second you hold him up just extra. Maybe it's going to frustrate him, but at the same time, it might come down here and see what I'm looking at. Group a little bit more time. Here's that one-timer set. We'll see
Do-do-do.
if he goes for the rim.
Do-do-do.
You talk about with Janmark in the second period here. We're Schmidt looking for a one-timer.
Boquist off the draw all the way around and now playing a neutral.
Oh, don't tell me I got to go to my other computer to do it.
Polinskas his own on Derek Ryan. He pulls up. It's off the stick of Stetcher. Out to center. Schmidt will swing it right back in. Boquist out in front. Broken up by Ryan. He gets it back. Boquist and Skevich fluffs it. He has some room to tie the game. On the boards. Rodriguez. Dug out. Carried out by Corey Perry. Lead pass. Valinskas. Pressed by Connor Brown. They come together in the corner. Now Greer.
Hi guys, I'm back. I had to go to my other screen. Yeah, yeah.
I love how the temperature's gone up as this game's gone along. You wonder when that dislike would come back between these two teams. It didn't take very long. And Panthers a good chance. Boquist has had a good game. Skevich, and this kind of just goes off the heel of his stick as he was wide open for that one-timer.
Yeah, great look. Skevich has been an impressive youngster, but Boquist, the guy, I don't want to say given up on in New Jersey, but really good in Boston last year. Now he found a home here in Florida. He's kind of plays in every role, every situation. They're getting a lot of miles out of him.
He slots in really well wherever you put him in the lineup now. Ekblad will clear it in. Not bounce off of support. Looking out here, Gadjevich is sealed off by Kulak. Greer, Forsling with a goal tonight. Moves it deeper. Off the end boards, available. Blocked towards the side of the goal. Greer, shouldered by Greer. The Panthers pick it up. Ekblad off a stick, trickling through the slot. A.J. Greer, comes down the play. Hard work along the wall here by both teams. Forsling will send it in. Emerson is all over.
I hate that I'm so far behind.
Nosek out of the corner. Flushed out a bit. Stays with it, and it's broken out. Another good shift.
There was a hook there by the Florida player. The hit to the head. Oh my God.
Here's a chance.
Two missed calls back to back. Of course they score.
Mikula gets the goal. 13:07 left to go in this third period as he sneaks in, and Mikula.
Well, everything's happening. Why do the Oilers get involved? As this is going on right in front, Skinner upset. The puck's going to go into the Edmonton zone, and it's Bouchard. Good pressure to turnover. And how about this play by Lundell to Mikula? And no mistake.
Oh, I hate you, Prime. I hate you, Prime. I'm so far behind.
Patience by Lundell. Baits the defender down, and it finds Mikula, puts it upstairs.
Mikula pointed to his guys, Gadjevich, Nosek, the guys who were creating all that ruckus on the bench because he knew that was...
Guy gets tripped, and then he gets hit to the head. No call on it.
Here come the Oilers. McDavid turns a pass to the far side for Draisaitl. And comes out to center on the stick of Sam Reinhart.
And then Reinhart trips Ekholm. What are you looking at, you fucking idiot, ref? What are you watching? What the fuck are you watching?
37 left. The Panthers.
Kelly Sunderland, you piece of shit!
We talked about Reinhart. We mentioned
You voters for a bullshit call! But that's allowed to happen!
How about this play? First of all, it's Ekholm. This is a good defender. Inside, outside. Gets a watch. Head up. He's going to bank it off the back of Skinner's mask and into the net. He is behind the goal line. And that is perfectly placed.
I know that there's a lot of maybe a goaltending purist. Maybe you get upset at the way goalies play things. Yeah, I understand there was a little bit of space there. What a crafty goal. Just unbelievable play. Talk about those little bumps that Reinhart does to sort of create a new battle, create a foot race, pick it aside to come around Ekholm. What a goal that was. Send it to Aaron Ekblad in the intermission. It's a game of momentum swings. Florida's on the right side of it now, but how about that? What a shot.
How often do you see someone take that shot? And that's with a purpose. You know, for Skinner, you just can't believe it. You don't expect that as a goaltender. That is a highly
I'm
intelligent
about to break shit right now. The
The
ref let 3 in a fucking row go.
Nicola scores 29 seconds later. Sam Reinhart with a magical goal is into the story. And this thing just goes back and forth.
5-4 Florida, 12:22 left to go in the third period. Fuck you, ref.
Their first game back.
Colson pulled down by Bobrovsky. Now Kulak goes by Vasily Podkolzin, captain.
Call a fucking penalty against the Florida Panthers, you piece of shit. Kelly Sutherland, you fucking pussy.
Line off the stick, off the glass, went off for Hagee.
He scores! Captain! I don't fucking care. These refs are garbage.
And we're tied.
They're not going to go away. This game, I would stick around. It has lived up to the expectations.
Fuck you, Reinhardt, you fucking cuck.
Back wall as the Oilers.
This Florida team is just about as cheap as the Vegas Golden Knights.
5-all. Here they come again.
Tripped again, no call, right, ref? Staring right in front of you. Staring right in front of you. Kelly Sutherland, get the hell off the ice.
Pass Samuskevich. Defensively marked by Ty Anderson and now Troy Stetcher. Has room to break it out. 11:20 left here in Edmonton, deadlocked at 5.
Oh, I'd be better if Prime wasn't so far behind. Like you guys in the chat are a minute and a half ahead of me.
Forecheck by McDavid. Kulikov lets it
What a hit by Draisaitl. That's a penalty though, right, ref? Too tough.
over the line. Gadjevich with a shot. An insert by Stuart Skinner. Mikula now turns it over. And Bouchard springs Echo through the middle. Spare it in on Bobrovsky. He'll slow it down.
Can't stand bad fucking reffing.
Oxygen, please. Take a look at this. This is far from over. Draisaitl on Kulikov. We're tied.
I'm at a commercial break right now. You guys are probably started the game already, and there's probably like another goal or two. I just don't get it. Like, you've got a job. Like, you have a fucking job. Do it. You called Nurse for a bullshit call. Okay, fine. You called Nurse. He said, what did he say about you? He said your mama was ugly and she looks good in the front row? You gave him a 2-minute minor on top of the 2 minutes you gave him? And then you let every fucking trip, hook, slash, charge to the head go that Florida does. Fucking embarrassing that Kelly Sutherland is still a ref in this NHL. I just don't get how some refs are still reffing in the NHL with how bad they fucking are at their jobs. I'm here purely for your guys' entertainment. Oh, fuck. What a game. What a game. I don't care what the final score is. If the Oilers win, I'll be good to go. I just don't get how, like, honestly though, like, that is a question that I gotta ask at the end of the game for for the post game. How the fuck does Kelly Sutherland still have a job in the NHL?
Game schedule, there's a grind. He said, but there's certain games that you know you're going to have more energy and the intensity level is going to elevate, and that is what you are seeing today. These two teams, certainly the Oilers not happy with how it ended. Florida, they're some of their best memories, and they have come together and shown that they don't like each other very much.
3 goals in 69 seconds. We're tied at 5. Kulak. Out of the corner, puck Olsen will get to it. Through center ice, won along by Kapanen. A silly puck Olsen. We get a great look at it there. Kulak up top. Shadowed by Klosterinen. Point shot. Stopped. Kick to the corner by Bobrovsky. A shot by Darnell Nurse. And it comes out to center ice. Kulak in control. Just about halfway through. Period number 3.
Not a coach's dream here on 5-5 with 10 minutes left, but you know what? Whatever team comes up victorious, I think you're going to have a proud coach, because these are some of those games you just let the game take place. There's going to be swings, momentum. There's going to be so much going on, but it's finding a way. And I think part of the reason why it's so good are these faces that you saw last year. After the Oilers lost in Game 7, the look says it all on these guys. The stars, guys get up and down the lineup. Connor McDavid, there's a reason why there's a pushback. The reason why there's a fight, there's a reason why there's an energy in this building. He's got a triumph on the other faces.
McDavid won the Conn Smythe. The playoff MVP. Kulikov now will tap it in. 9:53 left.
Hey.
Nikola sends it deeper in the zone. Echo moves it up. Here come the Oilers. McDavid with Hyman. Caspered by Kachuk. Left along the board.
She's a large.
Hyman to an open flank. Draisaitl snaps
She's a large, Edmund.
McDavid will stop and start.
Appreciate you, brother, man. You're good people, man.
Here it comes. Blocked by Verhaeghe. He'll limp off, and it comes back.
It's a big block by Verhaeghe. Feel that one as he heads back to the Florida bench.
Linskus will get to it. 9:13 left in this third period.
Wow, we're getting subs? They must love seeing me fly off the handle. This guy's unhinged. I bet he beats his family. Ah, 5-5, 9 minutes left to go. You guys are awesome for being here. I'm way behind, so the score's going to show up before I react. I almost want Diane to turn the prime on upstairs to see where she's sitting at for her time. See if it's behind up there too. Or is it just because I'm in the basement?
Wednesday night. Schmidt will knock it down. The Oilers get Boston here on Thursday. Angled along the boards and out. Gadjevich will roll it in.
You're tired, Aiden? I'm wide the heck awake.
Play on the way back. Adam Henry. Down to neutral ice.
Yeah, it makes no sense, Epic.
Oilers can restart. Darnell Nurse with his head up. Off defensive sticks, and Gustav Forsling will get to it. Move the puck, helped out by A.J. Greer.
Play a game, get 3 days off, play back-to-back.
Carried in though. Reinhardt off stick, side of the goal. Now in back of the goal, defended. And the Oilers emerge with it.
Thank you guys so much.
Expected that back pass from Reinhardt.
Forsling moves it around for Lundell, who kicks it to his stick. Gets it out to center ice. Ekholm will hunt it down. 7:39 left. Bouchard and Ekholm go D to D. Kapanen gets it deep. Rolls along. Lundell hampered by Nugent Hopkins. Puck Colson. Clustered by Valinskas. Kapanen taps it deep by Nugent Hopkins. Here's Reinhardt. Sam Reinhardt through center. Florida changing. Kasperi Kapanen overskates it. Nate Schmidt has it. He'll dump it in. He took a hard hit from
7 minutes left to go in the third period. Another hit from behind, not called. Cool.
Moved in for Bennett to the slot for Hague.
Kachuk again in the crease.
With a stinger in the dead slot.
often last year in the playoffs. They look for big goals. Who they look to? Carter for Hagee. But getting the puck deep in on the forecheck. Panthers team. So they come in and it's a turnover. Watch the setup. Quick little play. And then for Hagee all alone. Kachuk's parked in front.
Fuck you, Kachuk, you fucking bitch.
The Panthers back on top as that squeezes by Skinner.
It doesn't need time, doesn't need to stick handle. That was a play there. Don't love the way that they came out of the zone. Need a little bit more composure in that situation.
Haggerty's 9th goal of the season from Sam Bennett. And Nico Mikkola, West 2 points. McDavid defended by first.
You're not goal!
Goes about it, it comes out to center. And it's cleared to the Florida bench. A break play with 6:42 left in regulation time. Aselli for Florida's 23.
How the flying fuck do you not call penalties against Florida? Kelly Sutherland, you should be fucking embarrassing yourself. Good job, you fucking prick. Can't call penalties against Florida. Oh no. Oilers are too good on the power play. Fucking prick, man. I don't know, guys. It's fucking ridiculous that this one ref, like, it's just trash how refs game manage. Like, you can just watch this game and see how fucking bad it is by the refs. Call an Earth for a trip that's not a trip, and they give him an extra 2, and you just let everything else go. I don't get it. Cool, another one. Yay. Go Panthers, sure. If you got 8 guys on the ice, it's okay to have Go Panthers. Do you include the refs in that? Because they're your biggest players and best players on the ice tonight is Kelly Sutherland.
6:42 left.
Good fun.
If you're just joining us, I'm sorry. Now it's dumped in. This has been a ton of fun here tonight at Rogers Place, and the way this has gone, there is more. No question. Out to center. Osterinen out in front, over the stick of Reinhardt. He'll send it back for Kulikov, who plays it along the boards and gets it deep. Echo back of the goal. This way for Zach Hyman, pushed it in by Mikkola, comes out. Bennett swatted right back in by Stuart Skinner. Florida changing, Edmonton changing up front. Tiafecco. Comes in by Verhey.
Fuck. The guy's going after Ekholm's head. What a piece of shit.
Turned over to Ekblad. Lead pass for Bennett. Bennett in the zone with Kachuk at his side. There he is. Matthew Kachuk. Stop the rebound.
What a save by Skinner.
Skinner. A dandy on Carter for Hagee, who was trailing the play.
Oh, a couple of real good saves. This line again, some good puck movement as they come up. Watch the little play in tight. Kachuk so good tight to the net, but he can't get it yet. There's the initial save, and then on the rebound for Hagee slashing across the top of the crease. And it's going to be Stuart Skinner gets that glove and left pad down to make the stop. Taking a look, couldn't elevate it enough to get it up into that top part of the net.
Under 6 minutes left. Forsling at the point of screen. Shot kicked out by Stuart Skinner. Gadjevich for Nosek. the outside of Nurse. Derek Ryan lends support, and now the Oilers buzz out Stetcher. Good pass for Nurse. He'll defer out for Janmark. He's defended by Nosek. Then Ekblad will
The blue, red, and white.
comes near side with it, sealed off by Matthias Janmark. Brown for Ryan to the point. Stetcher, top of the ring and out. Connor Brown.
6-5 Florida, 5 minutes left to go in the game. Refs have dictated this game from start to finish. It's definitely a Pepsi.
All the way back down for icing.
That'll be an immediate signal for Knobloch to send his top line over the boards for this offensive zone trial.
I don't like games like this where the refs just dictate everything that goes on the ice.
Yeah, those are those setup shifts.
Janmark is being held in the corner. No call, right?
Well, how about these guys going to work? Just grinding it down. You force an icing, you get your top trio back out on the ice. Phenomenal shift.
Joshua, you might not want to say another word. Just a word of advice. Leave now.
Forsley, no quarter given. Pulled all the way back.
Did you just say quiet, please?
Moves it deeper. McDavid.
Bye-bye.
Dishes off. Just wide. Hyman. Looking for the hat trick again. Gadjevich will settle it and move it for a change. 4:33 on the clock.
Hyman's had 2 good looks here in this third period. That one just pushed wide off a great move by McDavid.
Connor comes back to it. 4:20 left. Serene had it for a moment. Edmonton will gain Meduso offside. 4:13 left in regulation time. Zach Hyman has had quite a night. Set up beautifully here by Connor McDavid. Chest wide. Stick around for more.
I don't get people like that, guys. I don't understand it.
Wow. Hey, Jay.
Like, what do you think he was gonna? What do you think he was gonna do and get? Like, fuck, some people need to get lives and just stop being complete fucking morons on the internet. You can request it, but it's Gary Bettman and his staff that puts them in these games. There's only 3 games going on tonight, guys. Why couldn't the refs... Why couldn't the league decide, hey, maybe we shouldn't have a guy that is biased against one team ref them? Like, I'd understand if there was 15 games going on and you kind of had to pick and choose. But it's 3 games tonight. Yeah, he's doing something. He's getting himself banned off of channels. Like, telling me to be quiet? Dude, not the guy. You're not that guy.
Lead here as time winding down.
4:12 left.
4 minutes left to go in the third period. Oilers down 1, 6-5 is the score.
Left in regulation time. Oilers start their breakout. Nurse through the middle. Nugent Hopkins swoops in, puts on the brakes.
Yeah.
Sent it by Nurse, but read by Mikko Mikkola. Shakes free of Kapanen. Cut off by Nugent Hopkins. Are they working around for Darnell Nurse? Cross ice, nice retrieve.
Nurse misses the net. Janmark battling. Sorry, that's Hopkins with the cross checks battling. Podkolzin.
And back to it is Matthew Tkachuk. Center ice for Sam Bennett, through the middle for Hagee. He'll carry in. Power move off the pad.
Good save by Skinner there.
Nurse reverses for Bouchard with 2:58 left in regulation time. Look through center. Bouchard goes cross ice. Draisaitl stops ahead of Ekblad. The slot in on goal.
Oh!
By Hyman. McDavid gets it.
McDavid hits the post.
Bouchard. Leon Draisaitl. Risking one tip. Just wide. McDavid on the puck. 2:33 on the clock. We'll keep an eye on
2:30 left to go in the game.
Bouchard. The outside. Draisaitl. Bouchard hammers it. Blocked by Reinhart.
Reinhart to McDavid. Sorry, Draisaitl.
He'll button hook a bit here.
Draisaitl. McDavid. Bennett cross checks McDavid in the head. No call. We expect that from Kelly fucking Sutherland and this stupid douchebag referee. 2 minutes left to go in the third period. Oilers charging. Draisaitl goes through one, loses the puck at the blue line.
Through center. Knocked out of midair. Close to Reed. Now Tkachuk will get it deep in the zone. With a buck 57 left.
1:55 left to go.
Prime Monday night hockey here in Edmonton. Connor Brown.
I hate that I'm so far behind because when you guys say score, I think they scored. And when you say tie it, I think they tied it.
He'll punch it to the near wall.
Score
There's
6-5 for Florida, 28-29 shots for Edmonton. Minute and a half left to go in the third.
jumped on by Matthew Tkachuk. An aerial flip through center ice.
A whistle might really benefit Edmonton now. Here comes Stu Skinner. You don't have your top guys out.
Skinner's out of the net at 125. 6-5 Florida. Questionable calls. Bullshit kicked in goal.
Pass over the head of
What can we expect?
It'll make it. Icing is called here.
1:15 left to go in the third period. Empty net Edmonton. Icing.
To their lead. That one rolled just wide. McDavid couldn't get to it, and then it's him and Ekblad battling in the corners. See McDavid not happy. Ekblad kind of.
Yeah, that guy's holding his stick. No fuck call, right? No fuck call, right? Another hit to the head. No fuck call, right?
Into the middle of the ice.
With 6 out for the Oilers, face-off won by Florida. Bouchard to the corner, over the stick of McDavid, captured by Forsling. McDavid and back to goal, Draisaitl.
Minute left to go in the third period. 6-5 Florida.
Move it back for Evan Bouchard.
Fuck. Empty net for Edmonton.
Stick off Bennett. Loose off the inboards. Forsling got to it. Now McDavid. Bouchard holding on to it. Here it comes. Blocker save. Bobrovsky. Now Bouchard. Turning stick of Hyman. Muscled by Ekblad. 45 seconds left. Ekblad.
45 seconds left.
Goal to Chan. Now Ekholm to the outside for Draisaitl. Rolled all the way around, and now Bouchard will move it for Connor McDavid. He'll advance the puck off the stick on Forsling.
30 seconds left.
Bouchard calling for it. Here's Connor McDavid. Bouchard hammers it wide. The rebound. Stopped. Draisaitl had the chance.
How's that not a call? He gets his fucking stick broken!
With 17.4 seconds on the clock.
Well, Draisaitl, they get this puck up high. They set up the big blast. Bouchard, he's going to let this go, and then Draisaitl off to the side.
Gets his fucking stick slash right in front of your eyes! You fucking idiot!
He needed it most. No stick. The blocker hand. He robs Leon Draisaitl.
I don't get this league, and this reffing situation is garbage.
Kelly Sutherland.
Edmonton will call their timeout. It looks like. Or will they?
They just
Nope.
try to buy as many
17 seconds left.
for free.
Draisaitl in the circle.
Not looking too good for the Oilers, but hey, we've seen stranger things happen.
Home. Bouchard. Canceled in front by Ekblad.
Icing against the Panthers again.
Racing back.
7.2 seconds left, 7.5.
Well, still time. Draisaitl's been dominant in the face-off circle tonight. And there'll be a timeout now as
They wanted it before. They were calling for it before, but maybe they were too late on it.
Carter Verhaeghe has the go-ahead goal right now, and Hicks, no stranger to finding big goals from number 23.
No, he's made a name for himself. It's those key moments. Oftentimes, it's that lethal wrist shot that he's got. But bad angles. A big series winner against Boston propelled them to a Stanley Cup final. Just an excellent release. But some guys, the puck on their stick in those critical moments, they just find a way. Here's the, as it stands with 7 seconds left, the could-be winner.
Not only offensively, defensively is that line on the ice here, important defensive assignments as the Oilers trying to tie this up.
Draisaitl is 71% in the circle, and they need this last one with 7 and a fraction left. Edmonton down by 1. Face off, possessed by Florida. Forsling to security in the corner, tied up.
Oilers lose. Oilers lose 6-5. Congratulations to the Florida Panthers and the refs. You guys definitely needed all the ref help you can get in that one. I mean, what else has changed, right? You got all the help in the finals when you played the Oilers. You're getting all the help now. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Thank you for being here. I'll have a post-game ready in about 15 minutes. I just need time to calm down. I don't get the reffing. I don't get it. I don't get this league, and I don't get why it is so fucking bad. Like, tonight was the epitome of bad. It started early with the screw the Oilers, and it continued throughout the whole game. I don't ever want to see Sally Sutherland ref another Oilers game this year. I think this should be the year he retires. You can't keep up with the game. You can't even call anything that's right in front of your eyes. It's so blatantly obvious. But we move on and we play again on Thursday against the Boston Bruins. Get back on that win wagon for against the Boston Bruins. My name's Matt, guys, for Oilers Fan Reaction. We'll see you guys in a couple minutes.